Alright, so some of you guys must know that I've been securing my exhaust with zip ties on this back part. But today, I found a way for me to actually get it secured as it should be. So the first thing you're going to want to do is loosen up the front two bolts and this middle mounting bracket, just so the pipe can be moved a little bit easier so you can push it up. And then, instead of using this rear mounting bracket like you probably think you should, I use where the seat hooks up. See, this is the bar right here. The bar hooks up to like the seat area right there. I pull that screw out, turn it around, feed it from the back so it hangs out, and then you can just push the exhaust up and it'll pop right on. It's almost impossible to feed the screw in the other way. I don't know why I couldn't do it no matter what I tried. The only problem is it's pushed up against my air box right there. I'm not sure if that's going to be a huge issue. I can tell it's already melted a bit of my air box, but we'll see what happens there. So yeah, I figured I'd just give you guys an update of how I got my JFG Amazon exhaust installed, all bolted up. The air box was always pretty close. See if you can get a better look at it right there. The airbox was always pretty close, but now it's like resting on it. So we'll see. We might have to replace the airbox with a cone filter, which I've been meaning to do anyway. I don't ride this thing in the rain. Alright, with that being said, let's hit the gym. So I think I'm going to quit drinking coffee. I've done it before. Last time I quit drinking coffee, I lost 15 pounds in like a month and a half. To put it in perspective, I probably drink like 4 or 5 cups of coffee a day right now. And I don't even know how that happens. Like, I wake up, I have a cup, and then I'll have another cup right after. I finish that one, usually with breakfast at that point. Then I'll chill for a while, go to the gym, come back, have another cup. Usually one around midday, like a little bit later than midday, after lunch, and then another one around 4 or 5 p.m. I have really strong ADHD. It doesn't really make me stay up or give me much energy, so there's literally no reason for me to be drinking this much coffee. It doesn't even really work for me. It's just like kind of something to do almost. Like, I like having that cup of coffee in my hand. That's what a lot of people say when they smoke a lot of cigarettes. Obviously, coffee's not like cigarettes, but in terms of like having something in your hand, having that mug while you're editing or watching YouTube videos or doing whatever. Oh yeah, she's nice and warmed up. Oh, little squirrel. There's so many squirrels out lately. I've been seeing them everywhere. Also, the reason why I fixed my exhaust was because I filmed an hour-long video the other day, and my exhaust, when it was still on the zip ties, was clinking against the metal of my frame, which was making a ding 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 noise the entire video. So the entire hour of that footage is ruined. That's all right. I hate that I always choose to use this street to connect onto the main road when it has the least visibility. So I noticed the bike was running a little bit rich, and nice, got the moped, another one. I'm running a little bit rich, so I adjusted the air fuel mixture a little bit. It's popping a little bit less, but it's still popping. I honestly kind of like the poppage. It sounds cool. And I guess it's good to be a little bit rich instead of lean, but I really want to get it spot on. And I need to get motorcycle pants that are comfortable. I bought these jeans from Revzilla. They are the most uncomfortable pair of pants I've ever worn in my entire life. They have no give at all to them. Like, they're comfortable when I'm just standing, but as soon as I try to put my foot on the bike or get my leg over the seat, it's insane, bro. It's so tight. I'm gonna try wearing it more before I completely write it off, but I might have to get some leather track pants or just something a little bit better. Jeans are just not it for me. I've never been a big wearer of jeans in the first place, so maybe it's just something I'm not comfortable with. I need some armored joggers and an armored sweatshirt, like a zip-up hoodie. If anybody knows good quality options for those, let me know. Also shoes. I bought a pair of shoes that ran way too big. I got the shoes and they were like 2 inches too long for my foot. I was like, what the fuck? I literally ordered it in the size that I use for all my shoes. So yeah, I gotta send those back as well, which I have to do. I started that return like last week and I still haven't sent back the package. Six miles away from 1500 on this dash. I put this dash on with probably 50 miles on the original. I only had it for a couple days. The original speedometer on this bike is absolutely awful. So I've learned how to clutchless shift. I'm probably gonna save that for a separate video where I talk about it more, but obviously I don't have a quick shifter. But I've done some research and apparently you can upshift and downshift as long as you let go of the throttle and get back on it right away after the shift. So I'll give you guys a good example right now. Watch, ready? All the way to fifth, no clutch. Totally smooth. You can even go down with it. You just gotta blip that. Gotta catch the RPMs perfectly. Oh, we're still popping. But I kinda like it. I think I've pretty much settled on the GSX S750 as my second bike. I think that's the way I'm going. Unless I find my way into twice as much money, then I'll get like a RS 660. But right now, it was in between maybe a MT-09 or the MT-07 or the GSX 750, and the MT-07 just doesn't have the suspension quality that I want. The MT-09 is a little bit expensive and incredibly powerful and twitchy on the throttle. The GSX-X is right in between those. All right, yo. Peace.